Hi and welcome to iSoft Guide. Today we will discuss about object oriented modeling. So before directly starting with object oriented modeling, this is first video of the sequence or of the series of object oriented modeling. So here in object oriented modeling, first we will discuss about what do you mean by object oriented, what basically object oriented mean, and then we will discuss about object oriented modeling in detail. So this is the first introductory video. Please watch this video carefully to understand the other topics. So what is object oriented modeling means, or what is object oriented first? So object oriented means oriented on object. So object oriented means oriented on object or focused on object. What do you understand by object oriented here? It may refers to any environment. For example, programming language, it may be system, it may be software methodology. For example, object oriented programming language, object oriented system, or object oriented software that is built on the concept of logical objects, means it is focused on objects, and object oriented based system is modeled and created through use of object. For example, if we consider object oriented programming language, means we will focus on classes and objects in that programming language. For example, Java. In Java, it is object oriented language. Object oriented language means it focused on how the classes and objects will be created for the particular software, or how they are related with each other. So if we will consider programming language, for example Java. In object oriented system, again the system is focused on the classes and objects and their relationship. So object oriented system simply, and hence we can say it as object oriented software also. So object oriented software also focus on logical object. So if we consider this object oriented environment, again we can consider that each object's class has a specific attribute and behavior. It is called as method also. So attributes and methods are there for each and every class, and these methods or behavior are called to manipulate and utilize the system. For example, if we consider the object oriented system, any business area, so in any business area there are particular objects. For example, again we consider that there is the use of computer is one object. There are some persons who are working in that company, then persons are the object. Then how they are related with each other? Each and every person will use or can use one or more personal computers. So each and every person will use one or more personal computers. So this can be considered as object oriented environment. So methods and behaviors are there for each and every computer. For example, computer having attribute as the operating system, it may be Windows or it may be Linux. So, and it is also having some functions. For example, method 1 is for, that is, the personal computer can be used by the objects of class person. Computer can be used by objects of class person. So can be used is the function that is associated with the class computer. And here again if we consider new example, then person. So in person, so person and computer we are considering. So in person, the person will have attribute name and it can use computer. So method can use the computer can be used, and here we have method as it can use the computer. So they are related with each other. Person can use computer. So hence there are different methods and behaviors that are called to manipulate and utilize the system. So again, use of object oriented modeling in software development can be considered as when we are collecting the requirements. For example, if we are developing the software for any company, then if we are developing software for any company, first and foremost thing that we have to focus on requirements. Then that requirements are used for implementation purpose, that is to develop the software. But when we are using these requirements for implementation purpose, so instead of directly transferring it to implementation team, we will convert it into some model. Why? Because when we are building house, for example, we cannot directly start the building work of house. We have to first design the house, we have to first decide what we will build and where we will build, how we will start the process, that we have to decide. So we will create architecture of the house. So similar to that, when we are developing the software, when we are implementing the code for the software, first we will focus on the architecture of the software. So we have to develop architecture of the software, or we can consider it as model of the software. So again, if we consider requirements, and that requirements we will transfer to the implementation. So before transferring, we will first model that requirement and we will develop architecture of the software so that implementation can be easy. Otherwise, if we directly transfer these requirements to implementation, there may be many larger problems can be occurred in implementation. So first we will convert this requirement. These requirements are converted into different models. So it is the focus of object oriented system. So then if we consider again one example, that how we will input our room to the computer. So there is a room. So how we will input this room to the computer? First we will input all the objects to the computer. How we will input this room to the computer? Room, you can consider room as object oriented environment. There are different objects, for example chair 1, chair 2, then there is ABC, person, door and window. So person is object here, ABC. So these are the objects that we will input to the computer through any programming language. Just by inputting, we cannot say that we are inputting the room. So we have to consider their relationship, how these objects are related with each other. This also we have to consider for inputting this room to the computer. When we are inputting this room to the computer, then we have to consider objects. So here chair 1 is the object, chair 2 is the object, person is the object, door is the object and window is the object. So if we consider this chair 1, again we will focus on how these are related to each other. Only by inputting we cannot say that we are inputting room to the computer. First we will input these objects and then we will input the relationship between objects. So if we consider this chair 1 and chair 2, these are of class chair. So class chair is there and class person is there. How they are related with each other? Class chair is there and class person is there. So how you can say that the chair and person is related there here? So person can move the chair and chair can be moved by the person. So class person will have the attributes and methods. So method is for class person. We will not consider attributes here, how this is related to chair. So person can move the chair and here chair can be moved by the person. So similarly we can show the relationship between person and door and person and window, and hence we can input this room to the computer. So why we have considered this example? That there can be different types of objects that are available for software development, that we have to consider for software development. For example, again we will consider the same thing, that we are developing the software for my company. So my company will have 5 branches. In that 5 branches, I have to first and foremost thing that I have to identify the objects and the overall environment, objects within the overall environment and classes within the overall environment. And again, how they are related with each other, that also I have to identify. Hence we have considered this, that we are inputting chair to the computer. So in my next video we will discuss about objects and classes and their methods and attributes. So thanks for watching. If you have any doubt, you can comment in the comment section. If you like this video, please like and share with your friends also. So if you have any suggestion, you can also comment in comment section. Thank you.